You're listening to Rockers for Wildlife Radio with Paul Paget, only on LA Talk Radio.
Hey, Paul Paget in the seat. Oh my God, I think my mic's a little hot, and that's only because I am on fire. Yeah, that's the way we do it. Oh my God, we have got a lineup in the house today. Good Lord. And then we got, hang on a second. I got to get a little more heat on this microphone. There it is. You know what? We've got several new offenders, and we've got a repeat offender, Tatiana, and we have our new lovely co-host, Anahit Adamati. How's it going?
Fantastic.
Excellent. So I see you have got a little friend with you. Who's your friend?
So cute. This is Pasuli.
The celebrity of the day.
Yes,
Pasuli.
She's a celebrity dog, of course.
Tell us a little bit about her.
All over the red carpet. Everybody knows her.
Oh, yes. She is so cute. Oh, my God.
They know her better than me. They don't know me. Yeah, they know her.
Dog's a star. Done more red carpet than you and I have.
Yeah.
It's insane. Oh, yeah. Crazy.
She knows it too.
Tatiana, hey, welcome back. Happy New Year.
Hey, Happy New Year. It's good to be back. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming. We are all, this is family. You're always welcome here. Good Lord. We are going to get back to you and definitely talk about all the amazing things you've got going on right now. I've seen all your stuff online. This woman is the busiest woman on the planet. It's insane what you're doing. I'm very excited to hear more about it. Luis, oh
Pablo, ¿cómo estás?
Hey. Well, you know what? I've got to work on my Spanish because I'm used to being in Mexico where I order my cerveza, how much dinero, and where's the baño. So
that's all you need, my man.
It's worked really well for me on the beach.
And then one more, señorita, ¿cómo está usted?
Señorita, I like it. And then in the house, let me tell you, this is where I really enjoy because I like it is on. So talk.
Okay.
Yeah. You get real hot, so you can't get real tied up on that microphone. But you know who's in the house? Francesco De Cosmo.
I get real hot.
Bella.
Real hot over here.
Hey, what's up, man? He's hot, mama. Oh yeah.
Bella.
And I see he
baby.
has.
Bella.
That's it. He's got a gun in hand.
Yeah, that's a Ferrari to me.
How beautiful that is.
Do you have a permit for that thing?
He needs a permit.
I do,
for
actually.
it. Probably needs handcuffed too, don't you?
I got my handcuffs with me.
Exactly. Are those fur lined?
Of course they are.
Absolutely. And then we've got a wonderful man sitting over here, and David White. We are going to bring him on shortly. He is the tequila man. Oh my God, this is going to get really good. We've got 3
bottles of tequila.
If you've noticed. Go ahead and tell
breakfast.
everybody the name of the tequila.
Tequila Comisario.
Ooh, yummy.
Beautiful product.
So look at those beautiful bottles. That's a double gold winner. We are just, you know what? We're going to be doing some taste testing today. It's going to get crazy. It is going to get crazy in the house.
I haven't eaten breakfast.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
he's going to be all jacked up. But you know what? Let me do a couple things real quick. I think
I don't know about that.
One of the things I want to do is I want to thank my mom because without her, we wouldn't be here right now. So
that's cool.
thank you, Mom, for everything and all the support over the years. Hi, kids. Shadow, Paul, Aaron, Christian. Hope everybody's doing well.
That's very sweet.
Hi to my dad. Hey, what's shaking, brother?
What's up, Daddy-O?
Hey, Daddy-O. And thank you for Anahit coming on board. It's going to be real exciting. We've got some wonderful things planned. And, she's a celebrity fashion designer amongst a ton of other things. She's an MBA, a PMP, good Lord, the list is crazy. You all are rivaling each other. My God, we've got, we've got 2 powerful women in here to keep all 4 of us guys in line and in shape. So
you got that right, baby.
You got that shit right. Oh yeah. And so I want to thank. I've got to lean out on a limb here. Filippo, Mark, and Dorothy. Let me tell you guys, they're from the Life Changes show. These are some real strong motivational individuals. And they called and gifted me a $750 retreat package this weekend for the Life Changes show. And so it really, I mean, it's huge. And so it's a life recalibration. And so it's going to be just epic and game-changing. So when you all see me, Superman's cape and outfit will actually be cleaned. Monday, I will be flying, ready to roll. You know, they are pushing the reset button on me, and Lord knows I've got to have a reset button pushed. It's crazy. We need a reset. But that is going to happen. Let me look at this real quick. Does that show where we're going to be? Let's see. Life coaching workshops and the recalibration. Oh my God. So let me see if they show this on here. That is going to be Saturday and Sunday at the Kona Kai Resort and Spa in San Diego. We are right off the island. It is going to be off the charts. Elevating. So, but we're going to work hard. These people work very hard at helping people balance and rise and all those wonderful other things that happen in these recalibrated moments. Oh yeah.
Cool.
We like recalibration. And so I think that covers us on the thank yous and welcomes and everything else. So you know what? Why don't we, let's see, it's 12:05. Should we start off with a shot?
Jesus.
We should.
I'm not, but
No, I'll do a little
I'm
niblet.
not either. I wanted
These are little
water.
babies. Yeah. You know what?
My shot is water.
You know what it is?
Maybe tonight.
Maybe I can
Yeah.
beg Sam
Bang.
to swing a water in here or something. Since
Yeah.
she chugged it. There it is. Anyway.
Okay.
Oh, wait. We've got, yeah, there we go. So, anyway, let's go to Tatiana. Tatiana, let's talk about what you got going on. Here, we've got the owner
lovely.
of LA Talk
Lovely,
Radio,
lovely.
Sam, in the house. Oh, my God. You know what? He's the reason for the season right there. Thank you, Sam. We love Sam around here. He keeps me in line, too. He occasionally has to reach in and spank me occasionally. So
Sounds like fun.
slap me around. Yeah. So, Tatiana, what in the heck is going on? How are you bringing 2017 in?
Oh my God, 2017 had a really intense start for me.
on New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Without getting into too many details, I will say that the career is doing really great.
That's a great thing.
It's going somewhere.
That's good.
That's a great
You know,
space.
So I'm just kind of focusing on that right now, and I don't know, just like being creative, and I feel a lot of drive. I
Nice.
feel like there's been like an energy shift. I
Oh,
don't know if
big
you
time.
guys can
Oh
feel
my
it.
God.
Absolutely.
Major.
Yeah, I feel like
Absolutely.
something has changed already. Something
Yeah.
has shifted, and
Yes.
Of course.
I feel so much drive and energy and motivation.
Mm.
I feel like it's going to be a really good year, just because when you have so much inspiration and energy, what else are you going to do? You're going to make it count.
That's it. Make it count. I like that. I might have to start using that. Epic is what 2017 is turning out to be. We are going to have an amazing 2017.
Absolutely.
When you're aware, and attuned to that energy, it just can't help but manifest itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're all about manifesting in
Yeah.
this family. Oh my God. This is all about manifesting. It is. And I'm hungry for some manifesting.
Let's have a manifest party.
Is it woman festing too, or is it just manifesting?
Woman festing. I like woman festing
Oh, I
better.
love that. Womanifesting.
I like
Talk
woman
about a
festing.
manifester. Anna Heat.
Oh,
She
cute,
just
cute.
she thinks it, and God's FedEx truck rolls up and goes, "The delivery for you, ma'am."
That's great.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the way you should think.
Oh yeah, and that's that alignment. That's that universal frequency that's so strong. And she rides this thing like one of the top surfers on the planet, just like
That's
you.
awesome.
I look at some of these pictures of you, Wonder Woman.
Yes. Last year, just before the New Year's Eve, a new episode of Superpower Beatdown has been released, and this one featured a battle between Wonder Woman and Wolverine. And I got to play Wonder Woman, and it was an amazing experience working with the director Aaron Shonke, who is constantly amazing me with his talent, hard work, and dedication. Huge shout out to my team, by the way, everybody that worked on this episode with me. Love you guys, and it's always a pleasure working with you. It was a lot of fun. It was super challenging in some ways, but it was a lot of fun.
Nice. Loving it.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
What was it for?
It's an award-winning viral web show that basically takes two superheroes from different universes that you would otherwise never see battle, and they make them battle.
Oh man, it's like Celebrity Deathmatch.
It's classic.
Yeah.
I love
But
it.
you don't
Superhero
kill each
celebrity
other.
deathmatch.
But no, yeah.
Two
There's-
princess warriors in the house here. Crazy.
Exactly.
Oh
Don't
my
make any war in here, okay? we're peaceful.
Yeah, right. But do
Right?
you guys remember Celebrity Deathmatch? Remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
It's fun.
I loved it. It was
Very fun.
classic. There,
One of my favorite shows.
Steve
Back
Severs
in the
from Bionic Buzz, now that we're talking superheroes, is wanting to do, you're probably going to get in on this.
All right.
We're going to do a comic. It's battling the plastic monster in the
Oh, that's
ocean
good.
that's
Yeah,
killing
I like that.
everything.
I like that.
And so we are, we're trying to get Slash on board. And he's going to come down on a lightning bolt from heavens above
awesome.
and pull down and rip everybody's heads off with his guitar. And I'm the
No, I can't wait.
I'm
for
the
that.
guy saving the
That I
turtles
gotta
and all
see.
of that. Oh yeah.
Cool.
So we are in
Yeah.
negotiation right now on a comic book of me being the one battling against the plastic monster. I need help. Slash comes down from the heavens above, rips everybody's heads off with a loud guitar. There's no reason you shouldn't be there with the bass in hand. And we're writing this thing. We got superheroes in the house now.
Paul.
It's crazy.
You're funny.
We're going to fight the plastic
awesome.
monster. Oh, yeah. That's eating the oceans and killing turtles.
good
and-
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And that's really scary because that's actually real.
It's
Yeah.
very real, and that's why we're doing it. It's an educational
Definitely,
deal,
yeah.
and we got to get it out there to let everybody know we are wiping this planet out. Period.
Yay.
We got to get our behaviors
Bang
in
on that.
check. You know, because here's the thing. I know NASA's looking for planets 100 million light years away, but I've got a problem with it. I haven't seen a space shuttle that fits 7.4 billion people. It looks like some of us are going to get left behind.
We already have one.
Exactly. Yeah, it fits 20 people. Or not even that, I don't think. Oh, my
No,
God.
I'm saying we already have one planet in our hand, and
That's
we're
what
not
I'm
taking
saying.
of it.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. You know,
Got to take care of it.
God gave us the gift already. Why don't we do something about it? Let's come together and win.
Yeah.
Win. Not W-H-E-N, W-I-N.
Wonderful.
Oh, I love it. So we're just crazy here. We haven't even started taking shots yet. What's going on with that?
You don't need it.
I don't, do I?
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just
you
so
don't.
high. But I'm gonna take. These are little
Good, you
niblets.
know.
These aren't.
I'm
These
afraid.
aren't. These aren't shots
Worried
to
about
get
it.
drunk. These are tasters. This is enough to excite your taste buds.
Wow.
Thank God it's not so big. Look
Tell me more,
Yeah.
Paul.
Oh yeah. Are you
tiny
getting?
little.
Are your taste buds getting excited over there?
Tell me more, Paul.
Was that taste bud? Hey, was that taste bud
Get me in
four?
the mood over here.
Taste bud foreplay is happening on air now. Oh my God.
But wait, there's more.
Oh man,
Oh, there is more. Definitely. Oh my God.
that's just the beginning.
So, Dear Diary, I Died, Into the Silent Sea, Dances with Werewolves, 37, The Forgotten Peace, Ever After, The Resurrection. You've got a lineup list of stuff between TV, web, commercials, Toyota, Doritos, Subaru, Lysol. It makes me want to clean something. Beauty, body, and more.
I feel dirty all the time. I want to be clean.
We're going to scrub Francesco down today on air. It's going to be good. So, oh my God, I didn't see the bottom of this. I see your Wonder Woman deal. Holy mackerel, wow. That is a great picture. Oh, you look at Wolverine. You all are badasses. That is an amazing. I wish I could show y'all. I'm going to put a link up later. I think it actually might be up, but you got to scroll to the bottom of it. You look like a real superhero badass.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wow. And Wolverine, did you lay him down and give him a haircut? He really needs a haircut.
Cool photos. Everybody go and check it out.
Yeah,
It's fantastic.
Tatiana. We're going to put out.
Tatiana.
Yeah, that is amazing. That is just beautiful. Your website, well, even Facebook. Wow, that looks great.
I just want to do a quick shout out to Jonathan Carroll, who played Wolverine, and he was like a dream scene partner, like anybody could ever wish for. So easy to work with, very supportive. We had a really, really good a sense, like spirit of camaraderie on set. We were just like
Nice.
helping each other out with everything, and like Jonathan, thank you so much. It's largely because of you. This is one of my favorite projects to date.
Cool.
Thank
Wow.
you for being amazing.
That's awesome. We've got a handful.
Can
of
we
things.
see it somewhere?
Oh my God!
Yes, absolutely. If
Where?
you go online and you just type in Wonder Woman versus Wolverine,
That's great.
it's
It'll
gonna
come
come
up.
It's gonna come right up. Yeah.
So what's Dances with Werewolves?
Wonderful.
Dances with Werewolves is another wonderful project that I got to participate in. I got to play a 600-year-old Romanian countess, a werewolf countess, and
Interesting.
she got on the run from Europe because she exposed herself. She was revealed, and like her identity was revealed, and she had to flee, and she flees to United States, and this is where she forms her own pack of female werewolves.
Interesting. This is
All
getting better.
I know some of them.
All
They
female
must be
werewolves.
related.
Like she was basically finding girls who were victims of abuse and who were lost and who were like their lifestyle was like really like bad to say the least. And she would basically offer them a solution of joining her, and in return she would empower them and like give them eternal life and stuff like that. And they
Wow.
would be only hunting down like bad guys.
Right.
Oh,
Like-
fantastic.
Interesting. Wow.
Fantastic.
And then super.
Paul, watch out.
Except
out.
for
More like him. He needs to watch out.
except for this one guy who kind of like there's the lead of the movie is basically this gentleman who is researching the paranormal, and he's the only, I think, good guy in the movie that gets like attacked by them, because like everybody else is kind of at least shady.
Right.
This one is legitimately good, but it just so happens that he discovers them and he kind of like gets on the right track with the investigation, and he had to go.
What movie is this?
Dances with Werewolves. Actually, I'm going to a film festival on the 27th, Jean Cocteau.
Nice.
Yeah, and we're going to have a screening of the movie there.
Yeah.
Now you had your makeup
That's
done
awesome.
by award-winning makeup artist Glenn Griffith, right?
Yes, it was a pretty amazing experience. I had a full bodysuit with like fur, and they put like
Wow.
fake teeth, prosthetics all over my face.
Wow.
Oh, wow,
I
That's
had-
awesome.
That's
I
fun.
had really intense. I looked really intense. Like I was messing with.
Love it.
I was messing with background extras on set
Hey.
because they were the only people who didn't see me this way. So by the time that I met them, everybody else was like used to me looking like that, and I looked very scary. Let me
Right.
tell you this.
You had to blow their mind when you came out of makeup.
I come out of makeup and I'm just kind of like pacing back and forth and thinking about what I need to do and how I'm gonna do it, and like kind of going over my lines and like the stuff that I need to remember. And all of a sudden I noticed that every move that I make, they're just following me. There's like a group of them, like about 7 people. They're just following me with their eyes. Like I go left, they look left. I go right, they go. and I realized there's an opportunity. There's an
funny.
opportunity to do something, but I have no idea what I'm gonna do. But I feel like there's a call to do something.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I have to. And I'm like walking around. I'm like, what am I gonna?
And all of a
I'm like,
sudden-
okay, wait, I'm a monster. I'm gonna scare them. So I turn around
forgot.
suddenly, like when they least expect, and I start screaming with like this, like non-human voice. I'm like, stop staring at me.
I love it.
They jumped.
I love
They
it.
just
That's
jumped,
funny.
and then they started laughing hysterically. There was like a
Was
good
it
couple
like
of
this?
Stop staring at me.
Oh my
That's pretty
God,
scary.
That's pretty good.
That was real good. Damn. Scared me.
Okay, Smeagol.
And you know what? That was so good.
Sound like
She's
Smeagol.
beautiful. She still scares me.
Wow, that was good. Wow, where did that come? That came from the depths there. Yeah. She had to dig that one out.
I know.
The evil twin has showed up.
I love it. That rose the hair on my arms and my neck.
That was awesome. Yeah, and it was just like generally like a really fun experience. I'm not gonna lie, it's not comfortable wearing all this. The prosthetics, the costume. It took like probably 5 hours to put the whole thing on.
Oh, wow.
Everything from from beginning to the end,
5
because
hours.
it's
5
Lord.
hours?
yes,
Wow.
it's layers of glue,
God.
different
Fall asleep
prosthetics.
there.
They put like hairs, like one by
unbelievable.
pretty much one by one, like to blend it in.
5 hours.
Oh my
Wow.
God! Like
You can meditate at that time, and
know
make
what?
yourself ready.
a good
Do
makeup
you?
artist, aside from doing the makeup and turning you into character, they are also really good to talk to. They're like life coaches. I am not even kidding you.
Big time.
And Glenn and his team, they were so amazing just to talk to. Like, you don't really feel like you're working. You don't feel tired because you are like talking to them most of the time until like stuff comes on like around your mouth. And like when I had my fake teeth in, I couldn't say a word.
All you could
But
do was growl.
yeah, I was like, you could barely understand what I was saying.
It is definitely tiring to
It's-
sit there for 5
yeah.
hours. And
But when you
having
when you
someone
have
work
good
on you.
company though,
Too
it
much.
works out.
Oh yeah, time just flies.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know what? I'm getting a
Absolutely.
little hungry. You know what I think it's time for?
You
A
want
musical
tequila?
snack. No, it is time for a musical
Yum.
snack. And while we're doing
I was
that,
thinking he's gonna give us chocolate.
we are. Oh, you know what? Our
Oh, wait a minute.
beautiful
Wait.
Tatiana, which I will
Don't
share,
speak too soon.
stops off and picks us up truffles. And so we are going to
that's
have
nice.
truffles and tequila. If you want to open that up, and so let's
The
get
double T's.
Let me get an appetizer going for us on some music, though. Here we go.
All right.
Helps, doesn't it?
It helps if it's on, yeah. I don't know this one.
I don't either. It's one of mine. Here's your change.
She's dancing, of course.
Your dog loves it.
You know what?
Patchouli.
That little appetizer just got us totally
Man.
set up, didn't it?
I'm just more hungry now.
Are you?
That was delicious.
Thank you.
That was.
You guys are amazing cooks.
Thank you. I always try to
We ain't
throw.
seen nothing yet, baby.
Francesco, he's just so on it. We never rehearse anything. Even when I throw other artists in, we had the Motown people
Yeah,
in
it was
here.
cool, man.
And he
was
just
cool.
jumps on this thing like we've rehearsed for 3 months. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
what do you call it? Hold on. Talent.
Hey!
Hey!
Wait, professional. That's an interesting title. Hey, I'll do one of those truffles, though.
It's hard to open.
Oh, man, we can fix
Superman
that.
can open
You
that
got
only.
that right. Hey, I'm liking how I've got her trained well. That is, oh my God.
Did you make those yourself?
Yes. I was baking
Oh.
all morning.
Then
And
what?
have yourself.
We're
ready.
all about the chocolate in the house.
Oh my God.
You know what?
These things are.
Little homemaker me.
We're going to have some tequila to wash that down.
Absolutely.
Luis, did you just call me an a-hole again?
I did.
Oh, wait. He said añejo. He's like, I'll get it, you a-hole. No, you añejo.
Can you
Oh, yeah. Look at this.
please tell us about the tequila? And
Yes, and we are leaning into that. That's very cute.
have
I'm
one.
being teased over here. We've got Persian and
these.
Russian in the house. This is crazy. We are full on international. We've got Mexico in the house,
And Italian.
Italian, and I'm French,
And German.
German. Wow, we are a flipping
Talia,
international.
darling, what do you want to know about him? You can ask him anything right
Hmm.
now.
I don't know.
Please.
You're Italian.
What do-
You
what-
probably know
spill
the question.
Francesco, my darling.
Come on.
Francesco.
When you do your Italian passionate self
Yeah.
to ask a question about
Yeah,
Paul,
what do you need to know about Paul? So I
Saucy,
can,
something
I can release.
She won't give me
Well-
that damn
Release
tequila until
the
you do.
tequila.
You
what
gotta
do I
ask
need
something.
to know about Paul?
it's a great opportunity.
Yeah.
We
Let's
can't
see.
just we
Yeah,
need to use it.
this tequila won't be released otherwise.
What do we need to know about Paul?
I'll give you some. I'll give you some inspirational
What is
music
your
while you're thinking.
What is your sign? What is your sign? Let's
I'm a
start with that.
Leo.
You're a Leo.
That was
Of course
easy.
you're a
I'm
Leo.
fire horse
knew it.
Leo,
I
baby.
knew
Good
it.
question. What initially interested you in wildlife and wanting to do work with National Geographic?
That's a good question.
Right?
You know what? I'm gonna have to stop playing for a second to answer that. I think it was just a deep down desire. God had me in that position. I've 120 million sharks that are being killed a year.
Wow.
That's a serious
I
problem.
did not know that.
Yeah.
So
and
you are loved, and tequila is nothing for that
cute.
to be received.
But you know what? Then it led off into lions, tigers, gorillas, turtles. It's everything. I know a lot of, when we did the Sandfire rescue, that was horses, bears, crocodiles, lions.
Why are 120 million sharks being killed a year?
You know what? That's illegal fishing. We've got these illegal pirates
That's
that
insane.
are running
Sad.
running
That's insanity.
thousands of miles
had
of
no
long
idea.
line. But here's the problem. They're catching whales. They're catching dolphins. They're catching everything that is running through these areas, and they're throwing all of their dead carcasses back in, not even using them, not even taking them back and using the meat and feeding these countries. They're cutting the fins off of the sharks, and 90% of that
horrible.
shark alive goes to the floor of the ocean and drowns. And so
This is so
my front
sad.
end work was out of the cage studies with great whites when I was 40. And from that moment, I've never been the same. It altered everything. I blame everything on that moment from there. Because once I saw how majestic and beautiful, and think about that.
They're amazing
I was
creatures,
scared
man.
shitless of sharks. When I was 10, I was taken to Jaws.
so amazing.
And I was so scared. I thought sharks would jump out of the water and just yank you in. And so the first creatures I started working with were top of the shelf. It was great whites. And everything else has been down the chain from there. If we don't save
They
them,
are
here's the
truly
thing.
amazing.
We are at a position that we will end up on the extinction list ourselves if we do not save the oceans. And the plastic
Well,
is
that
the
is
biggest
true.
beast in
Well,
the ocean.
nobody's talking about Fukushima.
Yep.
And that's one of the
That was
greatest threats to
huge.
humanity.
Big time. Oh my God.
The entire Pacific Ocean is
It's
We're
really,
contaminated
it's
with,
really
radioactive
It
isotopes.
really wonder me how much human can go beyond being
unbelievable.
dangerous and being worse than any animal in this planet, and it's just so sad, deeply, deeply sad.
Yeah.
And
But
I mean,
we have to think of solutions, and we have to
And,
make
There's two
these
I can think of
issues-
right off
You
the top
can?
of my head.
Talk to us.
Yeah,
Mainstream
well,
issues.
School us.
One is when you go shopping, do not accept plastic bags.
Boom.
Bring your own bag that is reusable.
That's it.
Like recycle the same bag. Like the Trader Joe's. What I
I
love
don't-
about them, they
yeah.
sell those like really
Yeah.
nice bags
Oh,
for
yeah.
shopping.
Love those ones.
I mean, they're not expensive. You
Nope.
buy one, you never have to buy a bag again.
That's it.
That's it. So you reuse one same bag, and that's going to help significantly, because think about how many times you go shopping. I mean,
yeah.
try to
Yeah.
just minimize the amount of plastic that you use, and you will be doing your part. And
Critical.
another one, never eat shark fin soup.
Damn
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
Damn,
I've never
so
nailed it.
I've never
right.
touched it. So
I never
Yeah.
touched it either.
Well, you know
Never.
what? It doesn't have any taste. It has no
disgusting.
vitamin value whatsoever. It is
just
strictly
exotic. It's
just devil.
status quo
Devil
because
soup.
you can afford a $100 bowl of soup.
Why would people
It's a
do
delicacy.
that? I don't understand.
Flipping idiots is
I
what
just
they
don't
are.
understand.
I'd like to roll up and knock all their bowls off the
I just don't
table.
get it.
I'm heading to those restaurants right now. I'll be back. Y'all take the show over. You know what? Swing that mic around real quick. We're going in tequila mode
Yeah.
here. You know what?
Yeah. Let's do that,
As I've
baby.
always said, you don't remember the first song of the concert. You don't remember the middle song of the concert, but you damn well guarantee it is
last
all about the last song and the encore, baby. Luis, oh my God, talk to us, brother. You are 40-year-plus veteran in the industry. Tell us a little bit. School us.
I was 5 when I started, as a matter of fact.
In fact, cheers to you.
Salud.
Salute.
Salute.
Anybody else?
Yes.
We'll just do waters
salute,
and
water,
yeah.
salute.
It's all good. They're in spirit and they're a little slow. You want to try it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
Best
God, we gotta
drink in
get
the world,
Francesco.
water.
You know, tequila on the show. This is what we call radio, babe.
Best water.
how appropriate that for a fun-loving show we should have tequila. I mean, that's just so analogous.
The gold one looks appetizing.
Oh my God, that is
Yes.
real good.
That is
Okay.
Yes, yes,
Arañejo.
yes.
Okay, while you're pouring that, he called you an a-hole too. No, wait, añejo.
Añejo. Añejo, the word itself means aged. And this has been rested in barrels for 23 months. Some of them as much as 4 years old. There's an average of 23 years old. So what happens with tequila is the initial product is the silver that comes out of the distilling pot and gets bottled. And then that gets, the portion of that gets put in barrels. After 2 months, it becomes reposado or rested, has a little bit of color to it. And then when it goes over 1 year in the barrel, it becomes añejo, like him, or aged. And what happens with this is tequila, exactly, the wood.
yeah.
Tequila is meant to be pure fruit. So you get earth, pepper, spice. Those are the flavors of the natural
That's really
fruit.
nice.
Then you add the barrel. And the barrel gives it a little bit of wood, a little bit of vanilla. It gives it a little bit more rounded flavor. That's more
Yeah, yeah.
elegant. So that's why the añejo to the connoisseur is the ultimate.
Oh yeah.
Like you. and
Like you.
Smell
You're-
is
you're both
coming
añejos.
here.
Hey, we're both
Making me-
a-holes. I mean, añejo.
And I'm glad I came this morning.
Yeah. No, and actually,
Cheers to you, brother.
Salute.
Salute.
Yeah,
Oh
indeed,
my
indeed,
Lord,
yeah.
have mercy. Did you need a little niblet, or you good?
I can try some.
Oh, that's really, really good.
You know, 30 years ago, when we were all young and we drank
Really good,
tequila,
man.
it was something called mixto, which was half tequila and half anything else.
Yeah.
Vodka, distilled water, alcohol, and that's where you get those huge headaches years ago when you
Oh,
were a kid in
God,
college.
yes.
Nowadays, tequila is 100% pure fruit, 100% blue agave. There's nothing added to it. By law, there can be nothing added to it. So now you've got a product that is pure fruit. The agave usually is aged between 6 to 10 years
Wow.
before it's harvested. Then it goes through it gets quartered, it gets cooked, it gets fermented and distilled. So it's a pure natural product, and there's an actual regulatory agency in Mexico that goes and checks every factory every single week to make sure that nothing is being adulterated or changed or sealed. So you've got product that is fabulous. Ever since our friends, our Patron, many years ago,
Yep.
introduced their tequila, there's been this huge growth of the ultra premium 100% blue agave tequila. And brands like Comisario or Patron, Don Julio, Herradura, that are at that level, that compete at 40, 50, 60 bucks a bottle, but have pure fruit, are the ones that are creating this whole new base of consumers.
Oh, yeah.
So if you like to drink single malt scotch or whiskey or bourbon or cognac, you are going to love this stuff.
I have to say, I'm not a tequila fan. That's not my preferred drink of choice. This stuff is really fine.
It is.
It's really good.
It's off the charts. I'm
Well,
a
I
te-
heard
I'm a
a
tequila.
lot
I'm
that
a
I'm
tequila
gonna try a
connoisseur.
little bit.
It's so smooth, and there's
Absolutely.
flavor. It's like flavorful.
There's no
Really
other
good.
tequila that has won as many awards as Tequila
It's
Comisario.
amazing.
Okay,
And
yes.
Our Añejo,
So we're
Okay,
gonna
guys, I'll see you
try-
later.
we're
Hey,
gonna try.
this is what everybody's got to hear. Now, let me tell you, one of the reasons these guys are on board, and I'm working with them in whatever capacity we can. This is double gold medal. Define double gold medal and how important that is. You spanked
Really nice.
Patron.
multiple double gold medals, both here in the United States and in China, as a matter of fact. To win a double gold medal, it means that every single judge, there could be as many as 12 in any one competition, it has to be a unanimous choice by all the judges to choose that one product to be a double gold medal. So
Wow.
Comisario has been a double gold medal in the East Coast, here in California,
Wow.
in China. So we are the ultimate tequila because we've had so many impartial judges call it double gold, best of class.
Wow.
Bam.
Bam.
You know what? This
Wow.
tell
I'm
everybody where they can go on the
very
website
impressed.
to go look at this. This is pretty amazing.
I
I'm
wanted
looking at the
that red
website
thing
right
over
now.
there. Can I get that red thing?
Yes, you can. Anybody
very
else need
impressed.
any toys? There's some toys.
We're in the midst of
Where's
redoing
mine?
Rasuli loves the
Hey,
toys.
sorry,
You
go-
can go right now to
Where's mine?
drinkcomisario.com, which is our current website, and it's being changed over a little bit as we grow, but that one is active right now, drinkcomisario.com.
And we're going to be putting a link on all of our social
Comisario.
media, so you'll be able to go there later after the show.
You bet.
Wow, that
and,
would
uh,
be so critical to have them
yeah.
on social media. So
Yeah, it's
that
gonna be huge.
People
What's-
go and taste
You know what's
this.
interesting?
Luis, what's the difference between the
Delicious.
colors? What?
The
key.
silver or blanco comes out of the distilling pot and gets bottled with no aging whatsoever. So the
Okay.
blanco tends to be a much more true expression of the fruit. the earthy, peppery, spicy fruit flavor of agave. That same blanco gets put into a barrel, and after 2 months of aging, it takes on some of the color,
like that.
and it becomes a reposado, which the word means rested.
It's so
And so
cool how you
Rested,
say it.
reposado.
It just makes me thirsty the way you say it.
I love that.
Can we
it's got
try
just
a little bit of
a
each?
touch.
What does reposado mean?
The word reposado literally means rested, as in resting on oak.
Reposado.
Reposado. You know. So it's got just a touch of wood. To most Mexicans, you're truly included. Reposado is my favorite one because it has
No,
just
actually.
enough flavor and just
No,
a touch of
some
wood
days.
to keep it balanced. Yeah, it's the best of both worlds. You know, to many connoisseurs globally, though, añejo is the benchmark because that has the most complexity,
This
the
one.
most wood. Yeah,
This one?
the one with the deepest color.
Oh,
Correct.
it's
Añejo?
good.
Añejo. That has 23 months of barrel aging in oak barrels. We prefer to use 2-year or older oak barrels from either Kentucky or Tennessee. If you get a brand new barrel, it's got so much wood to impact flavor that it overpowers the fruit. So if you get a 2-year-old barrel, it just gives you a little bit more elegant,
nice.
soft flavoring to the
Very
tequila
interesting.
without
brilliant.
burying the
That's so
fruit
cool.
flavors.
It's like an art.
Wonderful
This is a-
information.
Yeah.
Thank you
it's
so
fascinating.
much.
You know, I mean, fine tequilas today, to your point about fine tequilas are like fine wines, whether it's Napa or France, because it's a single fruit, agave, like Cabernet or
Yep.
like Chardonnay, whatever. It's a very defined growing region, like Napa is or Champagne is. So is Jalisco, a very defined, controlled region. It's also wood aged, like fine wines are. So a single varietal, single appellation, and barrel grown, barrel aged. So it's very much like fine wine in that respect. You know?
I love it.
Wow.
Wonderful.
I gotta say, this is the best tequila I've ever had.
No shit. I'm telling you,
Best.
my taste
It's
buds
so
are just
smooth.
in
It's
love.
not, it doesn't burn. It doesn't. It's not.
and it,
you know,
that after
just
smoky
very, very-
flavor to
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh,
So obviously,
yeah.
I'm a little
Yeah.
prejudiced for my tequila because I've got a lot to do with it.
Really
but
amazing.
one of the things, you know,
excellent.
in today's world, there's different tastes for everything. You
Oh,
know,
yes.
whether it's cars
Absolutely.
or wines or beautiful women, of course.
Hey, hey,
you know?
in the house. Holla
so,
back.
So when we look at our competitive set, like I mentioned Herradura or Don Julio or Patron or Siete Leguas, there's all these different taste sensations or factors, you know?
Really, really.
Yeah.
But we think we've made a tequila that is very well balanced. In the wine world,
amazing.
one of my favorite words is balance. If you've got the right balance between fruit, oak, acid, and tannin, and they're all in balance,
Yep.
it's a beautiful bottle of wine. Same with tequila.
Exactly.
Same with tequila.
Totally agree
You know?
with that.
Yeah. There's a great word, a French word called terroir, which talks about the place that everything comes from.
Yeah.
So it includes heat, sun, soil, wind, rain, all the things that are going to affect the fruit, terroir. And the terroir of the highlands of Jalisco is fabulous. You know, it's all clay soil, 6,000-foot elevation, just the right kind of rain, you know, the right kind of sun.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just beautiful. It really is.
It's just like
Those blue agave
patchouli,
fields
you
are
know.
beautiful.
Everything is in balance and fantastic. Like, you know.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
it's a fascinating history, and you look at tequila today, where it's becoming popular across the world. You go to places in London or in
yeah.
Paris, and certainly here in America, Americans love to experiment.
Oh, yeah.
We consume more tequila in America than we do in Mexico.
Whoa.
You got to be kidding me.
Really?
We last year we
Wow.
imported
63%
unbelievable.
Yes,
women. That's
yes.
what's was.
not by much, but last year we consumed nearly 16 million cases of tequila in America, and just over 15 million in Mexico. 16 million cases.
That's
Wow.
insane.
Yeah.
That's a lot of clothes coming off.
And you know, shit, it is.
I'm next to Tatiana, so I'm okay.
Man.
And what's
are
amazing,
so funny,
to your
Francis.
point, I mean,
Hang on, everybody.
there's tequila being consumed in Tulsa.
That's
Not
how
to-
Italian mind works.
We got a bunch of nasties
that's
in
what
here.
we hear.
Man, I
Luis
love it.
is loving it.
I constantly hear people say, "Yeah, it makes me take my clothes off." I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't,
Yeah.
Well,
I don't drink tequila a lot. So,
I
you
can't
know,
even stand up now. I'm pantless.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
What can I
don't
say?
I don't drink tequila a lot. You know, once in a while, but I think I'm going to be drinking it more often.
Well, and the other thing about
And
this is
whenever you
really
drink, you
good.
take off your clothing.
I don't know. We'll see.
So
you know
if
what-
you see on the news, man caught streaking, that's Francesco.
and the best way to drink this tequila, Francesco, is in a cognac snifter.
Oh, really?
You don't need a lime. You don't need ice. You don't need salt.
Yeah.
It's so wonderfully balanced that you put it in a cognac snifter and you swirl it, and the beautiful esters and the aromas come out. You know, and it's not overpowering.
As soon
It's
as I
just-
poured it, I could smell
Oh, yeah.
the
I am already drunk with
That's
all
almost
of
like
this explanation.
how he just described that was like foreplay.
Yeah.
That was good.
That was
Wow,
so
you
and,
rolled
and,
that.
and the finish 2 hours later is a wonderful
Hey.
experience.
Notice he didn't say 2 minutes, he said 2 hours, everybody.
Tell us
Viva
more.
Mexico.
Louise, tell us more.
You know what I'm gonna do, David?
more.
Pick that chair up, brother,
Yeah, come on
and
in, man.
slide that son
Come
of a
on
buck
in.
right over here next to Luis. Scoot over just a little, Francesco.
Yeah.
Stay tight on the edge.
Come on in, brother.
Come on over, David,
You
and
know,
join us.
and why don't you? Yeah, just let's talk to David for a second.
Here, David. They want the white man's version of tequila.
Yeah, you know, I'm starting to feel outnumbered with all of this.
Irish,
We've got,
actually.
oh my God. So, David White, tell your business name. It's such a great name. You can talk right there. You'll be good. I'll pick you
Good
up.
enough?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got
Good.
you.
It's Latasi.
Ooh,
Latasi.
that gets me horny. No, I'm just playing. It's
You
almost
are
like
easily good.
it's the tequila talking. Sorry,
easily
everybody. That's how good the
talking.
damn tequila is. That is a great business name.
Yes. It's
I love
funny,
it. What's
man.
it stand for? What's that mean?
Well, I work a lot in Latin America and Asia, and I was on a tasting tour of tequila for the state of California Hispanic Association, and I needed a name. I'm hopping the plane. They said you can't enter Mexico without a company name. So I took the first Latasi, L-A-T, for Latin, and Asia, A-S-I, and that was my name. And so I've used it for many, many years, and
cool.
everyone seems to like the name
That's
quite
great,
well.
man.
I love it.
And so I have a love for tequila, and I actually was tasting tequila in the state of Jalisco and Guanajuato, and drinking brands that wanted to enter the U.S. And I evaluated them. I started at 8 in the morning.
What a job.
And I was sipping tequila all day, but there's
No
certain.
wonder you like it so much.
I like it. I got used to it.
No kidding.
So Luis called me one day and he said, David, you got to look at this tequila. I know you love tequila. The first taste, well, the bottle's gorgeous. The bottle's gorgeous.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Crystal
very
glass.
classy.
The bottle
Classic,
gets me
yeah.
horny
Very
too.
classy.
Yeah.
Get out. Come on, Paul.
It is sexy. It's so. It is the way y'all
got
did
a
the
serious
metal.
problem,
the,
bro.
the metal around. I do. They're gonna commit me after the show. It is. It's one of the best looking bottles out
So
there.
I love the glass, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
I taste it. And let me tell you about tequila. You should always drink the Blanco first.
Really?
People always want to go
Okay,
with
well.
the age. Why?
Go to it, Francesco.
this is my opinion, because if you're a good tequila maker, you will express your skill in the Blanco, which does not have any of the wood profiles. So
Gotcha.
I tasted that Blanco, and I said, that is the absolute smoothest Blanco I've ever had. Oh my God. So then I said, well, okay, I know the rest will be good, but when you drink another company's Blanco, and if it's,
Yeah.
it's not the real expression, because it gets buried under the wood in years. So my Blanco, I will stack up against anybody else's Blanco, and I will be number one, because it's that smooth. And you
That's
haven't
great.
tried it yet, but that.
Oh my God, we gotta try it. I want a little niblet of that.
You want a niblet?
Reach out there. Damn right.
Let me pour.
So, tell us your involvement. Tell us about your history. What's going?
Well,
school us.
Well, okay, I'm a humble person, so I
Give
don't
us
like
the 2-minute version.
Yeah, the 2-minute version. I've been in. I have a knack to find the next trend, and my wife would tell you I have a knack to find the next trends.
Love that.
So I've been involved in food business. I own
That's
a barbecue
fantastic.
sauce company.
Barbecue
So,
sauce.
so that's one of my
Thank you, sir.
and it's actually
Salute.
a brand on the Patron train. You
No
will find
kidding.
it. Yes. So that's in. So I've been food, and Luis and I have come back from.
Salud. Salud.
I'm
You're
not a
Tagalada.
tequila drinker at all, but I'm just gonna check it out. If you see my face goes crazy,
Yeah.
you know that's
Hang
not
on,
good.
let's.
But
We gotta
if you
pause
s-
and see the
Is
face
that
look.
smooth?
Take
Yeah.
take a little drink and let's see the
Yeah,
face.
If the face goes smiley, then that's fantastic. I am not gonna act.
smiley.
I promise that.
All right, let's see.
Scared.
Paul's face goes horny.
That's his scared face.
What can I say? Just one of those days.
I thought that was
I
a
wa-
permanent condition.
Smells very good.
I woke up kind of woody this morning.
I'm gonna drink it, guys.
Oh my God.
What can I say? Look at those taste buds jumping out of her
It's
mouth.
really smooth.
Yeah.
It's super
That
smooth.
makes me really
And
very nice.
I like.
No,
I
honestly,
prefer this
very
one.
nice.
Of course, because it has more flavor.
More
But I
complexity.
really, I mean, I like them both, but I really
It's
like that one.
it was really smooth.
It is.
No kidding. It was
That's-
really smooth. I have had tequila
Good.
in the
It's
past,
very, very,
but
very good.
just was horrible.
Yeah.
But This is very smooth and
Waking
very
me
nice.
up a little bit.
It is.
What else is
It
in
was
there?
really
Welcome to the show.
No, it's just like
It
it's
was a
like,
little
Francesco
bit
in
of
the house,
flavor
finally.
goes up
Is that
and
Red
then-
Bull in that?
it's kind of like, wow. It's just,
No, it was a little bit of flavor goes up, and then the heat comes
Yeah.
all over your body nicely and smoothly.
It's
Well,
like having
thank
a
you
wonderful
so
hug,
much.
isn't
You're
it?
welcome.
yeah, it's really.
I felt like I
nice.
just got a hug. That's good. I'm all warm over here.
And so that is our brand.
Yes.
That's why, and I fell in love with the quality of the product,
Oh,
the
yes.
presentation, the taste, and there's nothing quite like it in the marketplace. And that's why we've earned a lot of medals when we've entered contests, because people who understand the brand, the flavor of tequila, understand that's a really different one.
Absolutely.
I agree with that, for sure. I
So
can
that's a
tell.
little bit about how I got involved. Yeah.
So, what are you up to these days?
Launching other alcohol beverage products under our joint company.
Yep.
I'm gonna start hanging out with this
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Isn't that World Beverage?
So World Food and Bev Group.
World Food, and Bev.
Great.
Group. So we're going to have, we have great Italian wines. We have the tequila. We have, can I say the R word? Of course. We are.
The R word.
All right.
What's the R word?
This is a great project. Think about Cuba.
See.
We have a great project.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Absolutely.
Share with me, brother.
We have been blessed to be joint partners in a rum company. And so
Wow.
rum, right?
Check it out.
Is that your
So
favorite?
this, the rum, it goes like this in a second. The rum company is from Cuba. So we actually
rum.
own a
Oh, that's
Cuban
fantastic.
rum
Wow.
company
Oh, my
called
God.
Ron Cubai, and it's a wonderful Cuban rum.
Wow.
And
Must
it's
be
been
amazing.
around since '65.
What's it called?
Ron, for R-O-N is rum. Ron Cubai for Cuba.
Ron
For
Cubai.
Cuba.
Mm.
So we're hoping that the trade will eventually lift,
Wow.
and we have had
really
more
cool.
than 1,000 people asking where can I buy, because it really is a very smooth. It's like my tequila, very smooth,
Yeah.
rich, full
Refined.
mouth,
Yeah.
and it has the same kind of young to old, like white to aged brand.
Oh, yeah.
And just like
Great.
champagne from Champagne, cognac from Cognac, or tequila from Mexico,
Yeah.
Cuban rum is the original rum.
Oh,
Whether
yeah.
it's Havana Club or Bacardi when they used to be there, or Rum
So it
Cuba
came from
nowadays.
Cuba.
This
Well,
is
it's
from
all
Cuba.
100%
and it's,
Cuban made.
So it's all about, it's about estate-grown sugarcane.
Yep.
Estate fermented and bottled and aged. Everybody else buys their rum all over the Caribbean, South America, and
Right.
ships it in big tankers up here. This will be bottled at the source from pure
Oh,
Cuban
man.
Was it
sugarcane.
originally? Was it originated there?
Yes, it
Yes.
started in 1965 in Cuba.
Oh, wow.
And they
That's
call
not
the
too long
Pearl
ago,
of
actually.
Cuba.
Yeah.
So it's
1965.
they produce a lot of rum, and this is a really
Oh, that's
it's
fantastic.
just like Napa wine. It's all the history, the terror, the quality.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Didn't I get to taste that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was off the charts.
Arnold Schwarzenegger would say it's fantastic.
Then we have
It
two
was so smooth. Oh my
yeah,
God.
we have two other products you tasted. You tasted the whiskey called Hannaberry.
Oh yeah, that
you
was
got a
damn
gift-
good.
You got a bottle, and that's a craft product from Vista, California, and it's one of my best friends. It's his distillery.
It's
And
good.
we have another product coming in that's called Vice Tea, V-I-C-E.
Vice tea.
Vice Tea.
Apropos for this show.
Yes,
awesome.
Vice Tea, and it's
That's
from
great.
Australia. It's my mate in Australia, and it's a ready-to-drink iced tea in peach and lemon with 4% vodka in the glass.
That's great.
Wow.
Hey, hey.
That is delish.
And the Russian goes, "Where do I get some of
Look
that?"
at and that's a smooth. You would even taste the alcohol.
That's
It's that
nice.
good. And it's USDA certified, 100% organic certified,
Ooh.
non-GMO. So it's got all kinds of awards in Australia.
Mm.
Oh,
It'll be here in
wow.
the United
You
States.
got all the good
Wonderful.
stuff,
Yeah,
man.
Oh my
so
God.
that's going to be part of our company.
You
That's
know
fantastic.
what I think is like
Fantastic.
this in comparison with other alcohol, same categories, same same level. This stands out because it's very classy. Even the
Yes.
taste is classy.
Absolutely.
It's
Very nice.
very expensive. It's
Yes.
very classy. You
But
know.
the good thing, it's not expensive in the retail market.
No, I mean
Yeah,
it's
right,
expensive
yeah.
in
And
a
the
not
flavors,
expensive
yeah.
in pricing. It's
But in
expensive
taste
in
and-
you
and-
know
Good value.
yeah, in the class, in categories,
Very
like
nice.
not down to being
Y-
crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't think
Absolutely.
it's
I have a
gonna
question.
suit you.
Yes.
This is gonna
So
I'm
Sure
you
it is.
have
just kidding.
It will.
you have tequila from
Mexico.
Mexico. You have rum from
Cu-
Cuba.
uh-huh.
Where is the vodka from?
Hey, you gotta say it again like you just said that. Go Russian on us.
And I'll say it again.
Where
is
is
the
the
vodka
vodka
from?
David, this is an order to now register a new brand
my
called
God.
Tatiana Vodka, please.
Tatiana vodka.
Tatiana vodka, baby, please.
Well, I started in this industry in vodka.
Yes.
So my first love of alcohol beverages was vodka, and I went to Ukraine.
It's my favorite.
Right after the
Oh.
wall came down. I was the first American that most had ever seen. So I became a diplomat ambassador for the good old USA. They had tons of questions. They were just getting Happy Days on television there.
Wow.
And they wanted to know three questions. What's the Pacific Ocean like? Because they had not seen water like that.
Yep.
What is a hamburger, hot dog, and fry? Because again, it was Happy Days. And then third, I forgot the third, but they had such a love for the United States. And so that was Ukraine. The
Wow.
birthplace of all Russian
Really
people
interesting.
is from Kiev. So it's all intertwined. So
Love
I
it.
know, so I was working with Stolichnaya, which is a very famous Russian branded vodka. So we understand vodka, and we will have a vodka. We're working on one now. So our company is a small company with a passion for quality and a value for the consumer, and to bring in things that are unique enough, because we're small, we're not big. So I have to target something that people will buy. Like Vice tea, you will buy that all day long. The tequila, you will drink that all day long because it's quality at a very affordable price.
Absolutely.
So there's my sales pitch.
I love his sales pitch. And you know what? We're swinging back to Russia now. We're going international. So we have Tatiana in the house. And now I want to talk about this Rush Hour TV show you got going. What is shaking, Mama?
Well, that was fun.
Now she's all loosened up from tequila tasting.
Well, let me tell you a story. But to be honest with you, when I got the phone call about my participation in this show, I needed to like put myself in check for a second, because I was like, did I just hear what I just heard? Because Rush Hour movies are
Huge.
like my favorite.
Oh yeah, I love
You know,
them.
like Rush Hour 1, 2, and 3 like are my among my top favorite
Hilarious.
movies of all time. It's my feel good movie. You know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
when sometimes you just need to feel good,
Damn
like
right.
instantly good. What do? You watch Jackie Chan.
That's it.
I love
That's all you got.
And they've got a
do.
great
love
chemistry
Jackie Chan.
together. On
Chris
that.
Tucker is amazing. Jackie
Jeez.
Chan
Chris
is
Tucker.
amazing.
Yeah.
And
man.
Rush Hour TV series was a very cool, in my opinion, spin-off on that, because they didn't do the exact same thing. I mean, obviously, there's only one Jackie Chan. There's only one Chris Tucker,
Right.
but they got pretty darn close.
Really? I haven't
Are
seen
they
it.
in it?
They-
Are they
they-
gonna be in it?
No, but they found actors who they used
Similar.
John Fu for the Jackie Chan part,
Mhm.
Officer Lee.
Mhm.
And one thing I can tell you right now, most Hollywood actors have their doubles,
Yes.
and which John had a double, you know, because like this is how it works.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
he did probably 95% of his own stunts that you
Awesome.
see on
Wow.
screen.
Oh.
Even though he didn't really have to, like, I mean,
Right.
he has an amazing double. I trained Matt Barberi is amazing. I trained with him, and I saw some, like, he can do some really amazing stuff. And that
Right.
was my one time when I was like, oh my god, like John Fu can do all that stuff on his, like, by himself, like on his
Right.
own.
That's
I was
cool.
impressed. It was he did
Very
some
cool.
he did some really amazing things, like right in front of me. I was like, man, you're tough. Okay, cool. Like, because he took it like really seriously, because like he was filling in some pretty big shoes there. Because
Right.
Jackie Chan is famous for doing his own stunts.
Oh, yeah.
And actually, John Fu met with Jackie Chan and worked with him before and trained with him before.
Wow.
So I guess he was just like representing,
Love
like,
it.
and he did a great job. And Justin Hires legitimately is one of the funniest people that I've ever met. I was.
But looks aren't everything.
Oh my God! Like the stuff that was said in between the takes. I
Yeah.
wish they
That's
included
great.
that. I wish they included that because
love outtakes.
he's
Oh, yeah.
he comes from a
Outtakes are
background of being a stand-up comedian. And this guy has so much talent. He was making everybody laugh. Justin Hires. Check him out. He is amazing.
On that note, we are going to shift gears to poetry. You have a poem to read?
I can certainly do that.
Yeah, and we've got about 7 minutes, and so we'll do a musical snack on the way out. I'm gonna pull it from a movie soundtrack. Yes. Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah. While she's looking up her
I
poetry.
like his look, how he is deeping into your eyes. It's funny.
F.
They talk to.
Oh no, I'm a half
Half
step.
hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got poetry on deck. That was just a little musical snack while we were heading to Poetryville. All right, here we go. Let's
Are you
hear it. But
ready?
So this poem is called "Let's Be Aware," and when I wrote that one, I was in a very giving state of mind and mood and energy, and it just kind of poured, and I wrote it down, and like let me just read it. I'm
please
just gonna-
go for it. We're
without
short
further
on
ado.
time, so read it. You're good.
I read a prayer, I sing a song, I chant a mantra. I give you love. That's how I know that love exists. My angel warned me once, beware which door you enter. Behind some doors, he said, you might become a beast. Great Mother told us to be kind to other children. She said they'll teach us how to gracefully forgive. She mentioned also that we mustn't stop believing that what we ask her for is what we shall receive. And on our quest to find what truly matters, let's waste no time pursuing other people's dreams. Let's trust no banners selling lies and shining letters. Not all the shine is really what it seems. Not all the lights are good for us to follow. Not every turn is there for us to take. Not every heart is full. Some hearts are hollow. Let's be aware of every step we take. If it seems to be so tough in the beginning, but know that we are destined to succeed. But first, we must succeed as human beings by letting go of envy, wrath, and greed.
Wow.
Let's
Woo, that was
let's
good.
watch which step we're taking. Whichever
Wow.
Step we're
Gets
taking.
me all worked up.
Wow, that was
Amazing.
good.
Wonderful.
Love
really
it. That was great. That's yours, right?
Yeah.
Gorgeous, beautiful.
Yeah, that's one of the beautiful legacies of my Russian heritage. Poetry is really, really big in Russia, and I grew up reading poetry of not only Russian poets, but poets from all over the world. Just
You like Rumi?
brilliantly translated by
Do you like Rumi?
Rumi. Yes,
Yeah.
what you seek is seeking you.
Yeah.
It's my favorite quote.
Love it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
On that note, let's spin this around. We got about 4 minutes. So, David and Luis, tell everybody where they can go. Yeah, we'll hand those headphones over to Luis. There you go, Dave. All right, so tell everybody where to go, what they can do, and let's get them all jacked up on tequila. Oh yeah.
Wonderful. Obviously, we mentioned what our website is, drinkcomisario.com, and that's being renovated, but it's active. You can find Comisario in some of the better tequila and wine shops throughout Southern California.
Damn, that's
we've
good.
got
Good.
we may
Really
be out
good.
in a few places because
Yep.
we're just getting started, but shops like Wine and Liquor Depot and Van Nuys,
Yep.
High Time Cellars in
Yep.
Costa Mesa, Beverage Depot in Marina del Rey, places like that that carry fine wine, also carry fine tequila, and those are the places where you can find it. And so it's limited availability, but it's also worth the search, obviously. You know?
Loving it.
And I wanted to mention to you that if you got the feeling that we're having a lot of fun doing this, we are. This is an industry in where it becomes a very social industry, and where food
Nice.
and tequila and wine are a wonderful thing to enjoy together. So, God willing, we will never retire because this is a lot of fun.
Yeah. I've always said we'll retire when we take a dirt nap. Tatiana, tell everybody where they can go to see all of your fun stuff. We'll be putting links out there too.
The easiest way to find me is, aside from Googling my name, you can just go to my website, which is tatianadektar.com, and I will spell that TatianaDekHTYAR.
Oh, man, she's amazing. I'm going to put up a bunch of links. And then we have our other star, Pasuli. Let's everybody say bye to Pasuli. Look at her. Aw. And then we
cute.
have our celebrity fashion designer, Anna Heat. She has been amazing today. Thank you for carrying the show. Beautiful, great.
Very
Just-
welcome,
you
Mr. Paul.
did amazing.
Pajay.
And then we had Francesco De Cosmo.
Hey man, what's up? I just want to say real quick, we did a I was very very honored to be part of a Rush tribute, the band Canada Rush from Canada, one of my favorite bands. Anyway, there was some
Tell everybody about
amazingly
it.
talented people, and it was a huge success last week. So we are doing a show at Vamped in Vegas on March 10th.
And you have your regular shows, don't you, in Palm Springs?
Yeah, I
Tell
play,
everybody
I
where
play
you're
at the
playing.
Village Pub 3 nights a week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, with my band Moonchild.
I
at
can't
the
wait
Village
to get
Pub.
out there. I want to step up.
Yeah, it's
and
really
do a little
fun, man. It's a
playing
really
with
great
you.
band.
Done.
It's killer.
Oh, and I want to say hi to Peter DeStefano and Dave Aaron. We played live this last weekend in Hermosa
I missed
Beach.
that.
Dude, it was off the charts. Oh, my God.
I want to meet Peter.
Oh,
so
my God.
next time.
Peter's amazing. We'll all get together and play. And, this is just amazing. I want to thank everybody for
It's
coming
amazing.
on.
Yeah,
Happened
amazing.
to your last snack.
Oh, yeah, let's do a
You're so
snack here.
hungry.
So
Most excellent, sire.
this is off of a movie soundtrack.
I love that. I love doing that accent. What movie soundtrack is this?
The show is over. Close the storybook. There will be no encore.
Come back next Wednesday.
And all the random hands that I have shook, well, they're reaching for the door. I watch the backs as they leave single file. You stood stubborn, cheering all the while, and I know I can be colorful. I know I can be great. I know this loser's living fortunate, 'cause I know you will love me. 'Cause I know you will love me either way.
I'm still trying to figure out what movie
Rock
soundtrack
star,
it is.
Mark Wahlberg, Jennifer Aniston, everybody have an amazing day. Rockers for Wildlife every Wednesday, 12 o'clock, same bat time, same bat channel. Thank you to everybody. Anna Heat, Pasuli, Tatiana, Luis, David, and Francesco De Cosmo. And this is Paul Paget.
And Pajay.
We are out of here till next week. We'll see you next week. Peace out. Boom.
You're listening to Rockers for Wildlife Radio with Paul Paget, only on LA Talk Radio.